Well, welcome guys to MasterChef Junior. Were you guys watching the show in season 1?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
How could we not?
Did you guys have a favorite contestant?
Know about it if
I think I would go with Jack.
Show.
I think I would go with Jack.
Jack was your
Why,
favorite?
Jack?
Yeah.
I would go with Sarah. I like
She's so
Sarah.
fun.
Because she's young.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta have people you can inspire. Do you guys have favorite contestants, or did you like all of them?
I'd probably go for either Jack or Alexander.
I have no comment on this one.
You're gonna play it cool in case any of them ever come back, potentially. So, what has been your biggest challenge with MasterChef so far, Junior?
Mysticism of the food that you can't cut open or you can't tell what's going on. So, if you make custard and it doesn't set up, you don't know until you cut your tart open.
Yeah.
And so, knowing that before you walk up that it could be imperfect is stressful.
That's what's super fun for us as judges, because it's like, you know, Christmas, every time we get a plate, you're cutting into the pork, you're cutting into a pie, is the crust done?
Like
is it,
wrapping a
exactly,
present.
like what am I getting, what am I getting? That's like the most fun, but also the most stressful for you guys.
Yeah. Good or bad.
Right.
Like, it might be an ugly sweater.
Very true. But those are back in style now, so.
Really?
Ugly, itchy.
Yes, Cosby sweaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, what has been the biggest lesson you've learned from the people that you've had to work with? I mean, obviously you've got some experts here who have long careers in the industry. Have you guys learned some valuable lessons from them?
Yeah, they teach us, like right there and now they come to our station and they teach us all these new things.
They help us out a lot if we can't get something to work, or it's just really hard, or we can't reach it. like stuff is really high.
So that is a unique problem to MasterChef
It is,
Junior.
exactly.
Yeah.
Stuff is really high.
What have you learned from them?
Oh, yeah, for me, the biggest thing that I learned is being re-centered and understanding that food is about being fun, and cooking is about what you can give of yourself to other people, as well as a form of creative release. So seeing them all cooking at such a level, but enjoying it. You know, they're not paid to do it. They're not working 18 hours in a kitchen, slaving away for a job. This is what they do for fun. No, exactly. But, you know, I think we were talking, we all have other fun hobbies. Mine is music, and I love photography and other things, and everybody here has something as well, but they love cooking. So that's what's great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, season 1 took off so massively. Is there any noticeable changes about season 2, either lessons that you guys have learned that you've implemented to the new season, or anything you can tease for people who love the show in the first year?
Yeah, the biggest thing is that for season 2, we really scoured the country. So we're hitting all the states, north, south, east, west, getting really the best of the best. And you see that in what is hitting the plate. You know, it's at a totally different level. So we've had to go back and make things harder for them. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously you guys get challenges here, but what are your favorite dishes to cook at home?
My favorite dish is a hand-seared organic Scottish salmon with a mustard maple glaze and apple funnel arugula.
The favorite dish that I cook for my entire family, I mean, my dad just takes all the leftovers. He's like, when are you going to make that Mediterranean pork roast again? And so how I made it was I took Mom's fancy olive oil olives, you know those?
Yeah.
And some feta cheese and some roasted garlic, and I just put it in my little mini food processor, rubbed it on this pork roast. And I mean, the pork roast was on sale, so that's how we got the pork roast. And then I just grilled it, and the feta cheese didn't burn, which was really surprising, and it didn't really melt. It just kind of formed this crust that was really enjoyable, and it kept it really juicy.